Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Derby County face Millwall tonight, and we're going to fucking lose. Who can wait for that one? It is going to be... it's going to be an interesting one tonight. It definitely is going to be an interesting one. That's something I do have to say. We're going to have a tough occasion on our hands, and it's not one which I particularly want to have to deal with if you look at Derby County's recent form. Now, as we have in chat already, Ben, Femi Aziz scoring, it's so inevitable. You're probably not wrong, bro. You're probably not wrong. Score predictions. Now, it's a good job you ask me, because it's almost as if I do an EFL predictions video every single week over on EFL, Lewis Everett EFL. So, we do have a score prediction, and I've gone 1-1, Derby 1, Millwall 1. Now, just give me 2 secs so I can lock in the live over on TikTok. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Let me just go live over there. Love that, love that. We are all good in the hood. We're now live on YouTube and over on TikTok as well. We're live on Twitch as well. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow all the platforms. Welcome in, Richard. How you doing, bro? I'm all good. Yes, this stream has just started. We're literally about 3 minutes in, so don't worry about it at all. Why is this stream not on the Derby Digest? Because... to be honest with you, I'd love to give you an answer to the question. I don't have one. But let's see how things crack-a-lack. Let me just drop this post over on the TikTok. First time you've not predicted us to win this season. Do you know something? It's probably for the best. It is probably for the best. Let's put it that way. We'll be live for in and around about an hour or two. Need to make sure that I have something to eat before we actually go to the game today. So we'll be live for a bit. Obviously, make sure you're all well and good. Let me know your when is your stream schedule coming out. To be honest with you, this week I've got a lot going on, so I don't know. I feel like I'm just streaming as and when I can, if that makes sense. Welcome in, Lou. He says 2-0 Millwall. DCFC Rams says, hi, Lewis. Welcome in. I've just subbed to the Derby Digest. Yeah, we'll have a match day vlog out there later on tonight. We will. We'll have a match day vlog on tonight. Focusing on, obviously, the game today, which will be, obviously, it'll be a big game. It will. Who are you going to the game with? My granddad, I believe. But we will wait and see. What's your prediction? Mine is 2-2. Mine is 1-1, Sam. My prediction is 1-1. Do you reckon Brewster over Selverson? No, I don't think Brewster's ready, to be honest. Is it away? No, it's at home. It is at home. At the Pride of the Parks Stadium. I can't go against my team, which are third. Yeah, I don't blame you as well, to be fair. You've had a decent season so far at Millwall. Not trying to be rude, Lewis, but what have you got going on? Oh, just doing a load of shit with the missus and stuff. So, she obviously spent a lot of time away. So, I'm spending a bit of time with her and stuff like that. And I've got a load of editing to do. Like, I've got, about 8 hours worth of stream stuff to edit and stuff like that. So, we can't play Diaz. I think he'll start. How did you find the atmosphere at the Leicester game on the TV? It sounded like the loudest game this season. It was decent. It's one of those though where when you're losing, there's always a bit of a roar from the away end, I think. But it was a decent atmosphere. It was probably one of the best away atmospheres this season. You go, mate. Yes, I'll be there, Chazza. Don't worry. We've not been live long, Chazza. Don't worry at all, bro. Don't worry at all. Won't be able to join for much longer, but might be able to join on my phone. No worries at all, my friend. No worries at all. I've got more exams tomorrow, so better win. Have a good morale going into the exams. Yeah, you're not wrong, bro, are you? You're not wrong. You want that bit of a morale boost. I remember Derby Leeds, right, was the year where we beat them 4-2 in the playoffs. That was like the night before I had one of my massive exams when I was first at college. It was nuts. It was nuts. You going today? Yes, I'll be there. Chaz is going 2-1 Derby. Love that, Chazza. Welcome in, Stephen, bro. How you doing? I'm all good, my friend. I am all good in the hood. Are you going? Yes, I'll be there, Dom. I will be there. Don't you worry. We'll have a match day vlog out later today over on the Derby Digest. Obviously, those of you who are over on the TikTok, on YouTube, when we hit 3,000 subscribers on the main channel, make sure you head on over there and hit that subscribe button, because on that main channel we're doing a 12-hour stream once we hit it. I'm a Derby fan, bro. I'm a Derby fan. Hey, Lewis, what do you think today? I think 1-1, to be fair. I think 1-1, but honestly, it's Millwall in it, so they're a decent side. We haven't beat. I don't think we've beat them in ages. So, who's your goal scorer today? I want to say Matt Clark. I don't know why. Where do you sit? North, bro. Leeds FA Cup. Yeah, I put it out. I put out my reaction to Leeds getting Leeds in the FA Cup. I put that out the other day. Put it out the other day? No, I put it out earlier today. I think we lose today. We always lose to Millwall. Yeah, Millwall are Millwall seem to be a bit of a bogey team. Challenge, try to find Lewis Everett on TV. Look behind the goals. That'll be the best bet I can give you. Lewis, this is such a 1-0 Millwall win, because that's just... Yeah, do you know what? That wouldn't even surprise me. For the first time in years, my dad didn't go to the matches. Hill feels like crap. Fair enough, it happens. FA Cup a joke being on... What, is the FA Cup on TNT? I know the draw was on YouTube. I watched it on YouTube. How you doing, Matt, bro? How you doing? If I see Burton Diaz in the starting 11, I'm throwing hands. You better get those hands ready. You better get those hands ready. Did you see Collins has done his ACL? Yeah. That's devastating at this point of his career. That's probably career done, to be completely honest. There's not many players that will come back from an ACL at that age and be able to play at that level again, to be fair. The draw was on TNT. Yeah, but it was also on YouTube for free. And the game's on TNT. I think Millwall will win 1-0. Fair enough. I feel like we're going to get destroyed. I hope not. You going to the game? Yes, I'll be there. I will be there. Buzzing Lewis managed to get Leicester away tickets today. Love that for you, bro. Love that. We will go 2-0 up, then lose 4-2. We better not. We better not. They might be on ITV. Do you know? I always. Do you know if they don't put the games on ITV? I feel like it's just stupid. I'm going to. I'll be West Lower next to Southsend. Decent. My score prediction today, Lewis, 3-1 Millwall. Bobby Clark will score for us. Do you know? I'd love Bobby Clark to score for us. I would. Yeah, FA Cup games are on TNT. What is the point of that? What is the point of putting FA Cup games on TNT? It's ridiculous. Are you going? Yes, I'm there. Don't care about the FA Cup, to be honest. No, neither do I, to be honest. But the games shouldn't be on TNT. They should be on terrestrial telly. You live after the game? Yeah, probably. For a little bit. I think Leeds game will be on TV. It probably will. We'll be generous if you get 2 goals. We have a good defence. I said that we had a good defence, and then we dropped 3 to Watford. And then dropped 3 to Leicester like a week later. Everett I've seen twice this season. Who have you seen twice this season, bro? I do feel I lost today, 2-1. I hope not. I hope not. Do you think Brewster will play today? I think he's back from injury. He's supposed to be back in training. He might be in the squad, but I don't think he'll start. You sit near me. Oh, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I care about FA Cup. We always seem to go for a good run. Whenever we have a good cup run, it always coincides with a shit season. So I'm going Wednesday away. Love that. That's on Monday, isn't it? We got Leeds, so I hope we beat them. Did you see the game on Saturday? Yes. I think Diaz and Ibu. I don't think Ibu and Diaz should play today. Neither do I, but I don't know what they'll do to change it, to be honest. Yeah, Leeds will definitely be on telly. How come you're not going to the game? I am going to the game, bro. I'm not liking the all red. It's a Porsche hoodie. It's a Porsche hoodie. It's nothing to do with Forest. It's a Porsche hoodie. Diaz is so bad. Why is he not playing Blackett Taylor? Blackett Taylor's not sharp. So, Tomo and Ibu. I reckon Nelson should start. I don't know about that. 3-1 Millwall. Sorry, mate. Don't say sorry. Everyone's allowed their opinions. We've beaten both teams. You've dropped 6 goals in 2 matches. Yep. We have been arse the last couple of weeks. Like, oh, you mean Tom and Clark? Yeah, I was going to say. I was like, I'm sure you wanted Ibu dropping. I'll be completely honest. I've got no idea how today's going to go. Like, it's one of those where even when I was making my predictions, the 1-1 is me purely just being optimistic that we'll turn up. But I don't think we've turned up. When's David Ozo back? Can't spell, by the way. You're only one letter off. You just need to put a H on the end. He is back in a couple of weeks. He is hopefully back before Christmas. Hopefully. Morris with his injury. Yeah, Morris will be end of January, start of Feb earliest. Today will either be a battering or we'll somehow turn to prime Barca. Yeah, you're not wrong. Who else is missing? So, the players that are missing is... who is missing? Ozo, Travis, Johnston, Brewster. No, Brewster might not. Brewster might be involved, 50-50. Ozo, Morris. That's it, I think. I think everybody else is back. You a sexy guy. Who is that? I can't read that. It's me, the world greatest. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Like, you know how informed Southampton was, we still managed to beat them 3-2. Yeah. My team for today, 4-4-2. Zetterstrom, Elder, Clark. Well, I didn't even get to see the whole team, so we will scrap that. Go again. Tristan Crammer, 90+7. Wouldn't surprise me. Sorry to say it, but it'll be Millwall. Probably. Not too bad then. Just need Morris back. Yeah. Pretty much everybody that's out injured should be back by Christmas. Pretty much. Johnston's already back on the grass. Should be back with the group next week. Travis is back on the grass. Should be back with the group next week. Brewster should already be back with the group. You've then got Ozo, who was 2 or 3. I thought Morris was back January. Yeah, it's the back end of January though. Elfie, we need some new signings in January. We fucking do, bro. We absolutely do. My team for today, 4-4-2. Zetterstrom, Forsyth, Clark, Langas, Niambi, Elder, Clark, Thompson, Ward, Agimang, Silverton. Appreciate the follow, Jensen, bro. I don't think we'll go 4-4-2. I think he sticks with the back three, to be honest. I don't really fancy it personally, but really don't want to go tonight. 3 sons are forcing me. Unlucky, bro. It's the joy of the game, though, innit? Lewis, when you hit 3k subs, will you do the 12-hour stream? No, when I hit 3k subs, I will announce the 12-hour stream that day for what day I'm going to do it. Get a ball carrying midfielder and we are good. Yeah, I agree. Am I going? Yes, I'm going. Who would you sign in January? Left back, central midfielder, front three. That's what I want. I'd love us to go out and get Charlie Savage from Reading. I think he's still at Reading. But I think we also need a proper sitting midfielder. I think we need some proper wide players. And I also think we need a proper left wing back, to be honest. But we'll wait and see. So, Ben's team. He's a Millwall fan, by the way, guys. Max Crocombe, Crammer, Cooper, Jacob Taylor. I'm guessing he's English, not Swedish. Alfie Doherty, Kundal, Denore, Bangora, Williams, Femi Aziz, Ballo, and Ivanovic. Decent. Dion Sanderson has been crap recently. It's not been great. Any players in particular? I'd love Charlie Savage. I don't know what it is. There's just something about him that I really like when I watch him play. Although, to be fair, I don't think he's done all that well this season. Sanderson runs like he's running in treacle. If you want to talk about players running like they're in treacle, look at fucking Brereton Diaz. He runs like an absolute numpty. He just runs like he's got a caravan on his back. We need Armstrong back. He was amazing. I don't disagree. Score predictions. I've got 2-1. Not 2-1. 1-1 Derby. Millwall have got Max Crocombe. That was at Burton last season. I think he was. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, I'd love Charlie Savage. 22 years old. 18 starts this season in CDM. Would love to get Hutchinson back. Where is Hutchinson these days? That's a good shout, to be fair to you. I don't actually know where Hutchinson is. Oh, is it Cheltenham? Is he even doing any good at Cheltenham? 5 goals, 1 assist in 13 starts for Cheltenham on loan. Lewis, did you cheer when BBD was subbed off? No comment. No comment is the best answer for that. No comment. I know people lose their minds over shit like that. Love Ibu to bits, but he needs benching. Ibu needs selling. Ibu needs selling. I said it in the summer and I'll continue to say it. Ibu needs to go. He's our third choice GK. He's been class. Our goalkeeper third choice. GK's in until Jan. The Fulham loan goalkeeper is shit. Fair fucks. Fair fucks. When was the last time we had a lone goalkeeper at Derby? I can't even remember. Butland? Maybe? I think. No. Can't have, yeah, it will have been Butland. I think Butland was our last lone GK. No, Ben Hamer. He was on loan, wasn't he? We've had some shit goalkeepers in the past, let me tell you. Millwall always beat us 1-0. They do. It's 7:45, I believe, Matt. I think it's 7:45 kickoff. Appreciate all the likes and follows, guys. Welcome in. If you are new around here, there will be a 12-hour stream on the main channel when we hit 3,000 subscribers. The Lewis Everett channel over on YouTube. So if you haven't hit subscribe, go and hit subscribe. Right, Lewis got to go. We'll be back at some point. See you soon. All right, I'll see you in a bit, bro. Yes, Joseph Ananga. I forgot about him. How far are you off 3K? I'm on 2963. I'm about 30 odd away. I am about 30 odd away. Diaz cried when he came off because people were cheering. Really? I didn't know that, to be honest. Would still have been Sarkic, GK, RIP. Yeah, that was devastating when that happened. Prediction, I've got 1-1, bro. You going to the match? Yes, I will be there. Be there or be square is what some people say. But yeah, I'll be there. 100%. I will. You won't catch me missing a game, especially not a home game. I said 2-1 up the Rams. Decent. What Derby shirt you wearing? I'm not even sure, to be honest. I'm not even sure. I've not even got my stuff ready yet. I still need to go and make some food. You in the South Stand? No. I am autistic. I stay away from loud noises. The fact I even go to Derby games is crazy, to be fair. But I do my best. I'm wearing the blue one this year. Decent. I've got the retro blue one that they sell at the Megastore that I often wear. Hope Derby 2-1, but Millwall seem always beat us. Yeah, they do. Be there and come home looking like some battered fish. I don't know, Jeff. Do you know something? I'm going to come home. I'm probably going to come home devastated. Let's put it that way. I don't know. I can't see us winning this one, if I'm honest. Score prediction 1-1 Ted. 1-1 is my score prediction. I've not got much hope for today. I'm not going to lie. I don't have much hope at all. It's a really difficult evening because we struggled against any form of Derby County players playing for Millwall. That is a shout, actually. I'm not sure. Let me go and have a look. Derby Millwall. Such a 1-0 Millwall. It's who we are. It's just antiplastic ugly. Is there any ex-Derby? No, I don't think they do, to be fair. No, they don't have any ex-Derby. They used to have like Scott Malone and George Evans and stuff, but they've obviously moved on now. Where do you sit again? North, bro. 3-1 Millwall, says Ted. Off topic, but do you think Yuki and Lando should have been penalised for going? Yuki, yes. Lando, no. Because Lando's action was a result of what Yuki did. You can't punish both, in my opinion. You go into the game, yes, I'll be there. Who do you think will be top 6? That is a good question. At this point in time, I can't even give you an answer. I think we're going to draw tonight. I'll take a draw. Derby is getting done, says Grace. Appreciate that, Grace. Malone, Jesus, man. Malone was such an odd footballer. He was, like, for us, he was so good for about 6 games and then just disappeared off the face of the earth and was terrible. Lando to win it back-to-back? Maybe. You think we can win tonight? I think anything can happen in the Championship. Appreciate the follow, Liam. I'm a Derby fan, but I can't see a good result. You're not the only one, Alfie, bro. You're not the only one. I'm all over the place with this one. I don't really know where I see us, if that makes sense. I don't know where the positivity comes from. Like, statistically, we are one of the worst teams in the division. Do you think we should drop Diaz? Yes. Should be Wednesday on Monday. Yeah, we've got Wednesday on Monday. We have. Which is quite an odd thing to say. We play Wednesday on Monday. That'll be a good game, though. Derby versus Chef Wed. Are you streaming on Monday? Yes, I'll be live for the game. I'll be live for the game. Going Chef Wed on Monday. Can't wait to lose and give them a win. Wouldn't surprise me. It's like Jed Wallace. He was good for us for 7 years. He went to WBA and came shit. Yeah. I don't know what happened with Malone though. Malone was great for us for about what? It was he had like a massive purple patch and then was awful. Welcome in, Josh. How you doing, bro? How you doing? I'll try and find you a picture at Hillsborough. Why will you find me in a picture at Hillsborough? I'll be streaming, bro. We beat Wednesday on a Wednesday. Just who we are. fuck Millwall. Can we like fuck Millwall? Fuck Millwall. Who cares about? Reckon the score tonight. 1-1. I am going. Decent. We will go 1-0 up early, sit back the entire game, can see multiple times late. Probably. You going tonight? Yes, I'll be there, Dave, bro. I'll be there. Have you got anything on transfers, bro? Because we fucking need some. And you're my guy. Yeah, Dom. I think Derby will win 7-6 as well. I know what you're doing there, bro. Fuck West Ham. We can do that as well. Adams had a bit of a stinker on Saturday. Kept giving the ball away. In the centre half, drop him. I'd drop him. I'd have dropped him ages ago. Like, I think you all know my opinions on Ebou Adams. If you don't know, I feel like you've not been around here long enough. I'm not an Adams fan. When we were in the process of completing that deal, I was not happy in the slightest. I released a video called Derby County should not sign Ebou Adams. Not heard anything yet, Lewis, but you'll be first to know. Top man. We're going to beat you? Are you, Chaz? Are you? You're not going to beat me, unfortunately. I'll just be sat crying in my seat. Wait, you're right. No one likes us. We don't fucking care. I don't mind Millwall. Millwall is one of the away days I want to do, to be fair. It is. Millwall, I think, would be a great away day. It's one of those grounds that you just want to go to at least once in your life, innit? So, but what is going on with the world? That's what we need to know. What? Oh, did Milton Keynes lose last night? Unlucky pal. Unlucky pal. I don't understand how MK, how fucking Mendes Lang and all things like that. It's ridiculous. We do need 3 points. We do. To be fair, to Darn Derby, you went on a good run. We've just lost 3 of the last 4, so I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't think too much about it. If you're a Millwall fan heading into tonight's game, I wouldn't be worried at all. If I'm honest with you, I wouldn't be worried at all. Try and keep it below 3-0. Yeah, Championship is a funny league. You're not wrong. It is a funny league. It's a very funny league. I always think the Championship's odd. Why I've got people in on TikTok and stuff. You know when I do my FM streams, should I put them on TikTok as well? Do you reckon? Do you reckon I should? Hey, try not to do a Bristol City the other night. We won't. We don't have that sort of bottle, bro. You're right, I'm not worried. Yeah, Ben, don't be worried at all, bro. Don't be worried at all. Remember I said it would be hilarious if Coventry bottled. It's happening. Yeah, it's very early, though. It is very early. Leicester, biggest in East Midlands by a mile. Leicester aren't even the most cared about team in the Midlands, let's put it that way. I'm going tonight, probably 2-0, then bottle it. Probably. I'm going. Enjoy it, broski. Hope Cov bottle it. Appreciate the follow, Twitch Sweat. You're a Pompey fan, are you? You're a Pompey fan. It's a shame Pompey are shit this season, I can't lie. Went to Borough 10 days ago. Worst away day. Pissed it down the whole day. Whittaker cup in his ears was the cherry on top. Fair enough. You were good Saturday. We were fucking awful Saturday. Being every game but Watford and Swansea. Fair enough, bro. Coventry 4th place after 46 games. Do you know what? That would be the least surprising thing, if I'm honest. Welcome in, Leo. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Coventry are such a weird team. Pompey aren't shit. They beat us. They are. They're awful this year. How you doing, Daisy the hamster? How you doing, Max? I'm all good, bro. How are you? Do you know, the fact you lost to Pompey is quite interesting. Score predictions, 1-1 Derby. Derby Millwall. Yeah, that makes sense. You're probably the worst side we've played. We're fucking awful, bro. The thing is, right, Tom, and I'm saying this as a Derby fan, we are arguably one of the worst sides in the league, right? But we went on a 5-game run which put us just outside the playoffs, so everybody thinks we're decent. It's weird. Is the game today? Yeah, it kicks off in about 3 hours' time. Long trip for Millwall, but easy 3 points, probably. If you're rubbish, we'll lose to you. Oh, we're rubbish then. To be fair, it was when Femi Aziz was out. Right, I give you the benefit of the doubt then. I give you the benefit of the doubt. I can't see us winning today, personally. It's hard. I just can't see anything coming. Yeah, your profile picture's decent, Max, bro. But we're statistically, we are arguably the worst team in the league. I ignore Sheffield Wednesday when it comes to worst team in the league because they're obviously Sheffield Wednesday. They're in administration. If you're not better than them, you've got a problem. Like, if we don't beat Sheffield on Monday, genuinely, I wouldn't even think about it. Do you play darts? I don't play darts, but I mean, I can throw a dart, if that counts. I'm not very good at it, but I can throw a dart. Ajiman hat-trick tonight. I don't know. Has Ajiman got the quality to even score a hat-trick? See, Ajiman is a player for me who I don't know. I don't know. He frustrates me. Very much frustrates me. He's got the touch of a trampoline and he looks like Bambi on ice. So, Ajiman not being our best player. Ajiman has been very poor, in my opinion. I'm very hit and miss about Ajiman, to be honest. I think he has some really good moments, but I think he's really quick off the ball, but as soon as he gets the ball, it's as if he disappears. Like, that pace that he has just goes nowhere. He's shocking. Not worth the money. I agree. Like, you look at it, right? We've paid 7 million for a striker that can't even play as a striker. So, it's weird. Second tier, front row Monday. Good seats, we fed. Decent. Send him back to the MLS. Have we got a receipt? I hope we've got a receipt, to be fair. Morris is your best player, Imo. Gets goals. It's a shame he's out until February. He'd be better off in left wing. Yeah, but the problem is, when he's got the ball at his feet, he looks like he doesn't know what to do. He runs at players, but he doesn't know what to do. Who will win the Time Weird Derby on Sunday? Sunderland. Granit Xhaka. He'll bag. Granit Xhaka will bag. Trust me, Granit Xhaka bags. He does. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff as well. Decent. Appreciate the follow, Fredster. I'd say just give him time to adapt to it. Yeah, of course, he needs time to adapt, and that's why I don't want to like hop on it yet. Like, I'm trying to keep it to myself, if that makes sense. But he had some good opportunities again. We could have got a point out of Leicester if Ajiman could finish his dinner. We could have. Like, Ajiman had an opportunity in the second half. It lands right at his feet. And he just... I don't even think he kicked it. I think he completely missed it. Is your striker Ajiman Maguire in disguise? Yes, probably. Although, Harry Maguire probably has better ball control than Patrick Ajiman. Appreciate the follow, Amanda on Twitch. How you doing? Work still needs time to adapt. Yeah, that's true. February, don't take that as gospel coming out of DCFC. Just saying, oh, fucking hell, that'd be good. That'd be really good. I like Ajiman. Met him, so nice. Just shit at the moment. Yeah, I bet he's a really decent fella, to be fair. I bet he's a really decent fella. How you doing, Amanda? Hope you're okay. Hope you are A-okay. Score prediction, 1-1. 1-1, Pede. I'm not going to say that name. USA. Did that after the Blackburn game. We were fucking flying after Blackburn. I was buzzing with the situation. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Good to hear. I'm all good, thank you, Amanda. I am all good. Appreciate the follow, Jessica. Appreciate that. 2-0 will mark my words. Working, so I can't watch it. Do you know what? I don't disagree. Love that chat. Yeah, me too. Ben Burton needs to go. I agree. I put out a tweet the other day about my ideal transfer window. Let me just pull it. Let me pull it up. You're going to get yes, I'll be there. I put a tweet out about my ideal transfer window. Doing anything special? No, not really. Just chatting shit about football. Where is it? Right. So, how you think tonight's going to go? Struggle, to be honest. North. How you doing, Leon? Blackburn game didn't get abandoned. Game's so gone. Yes. So my transfer window. The outgoings. Nelson, Adams, Jackson, Diaz and Blackett-Taylor. The incomings, bring back Kenzo, bring in a controlling midfielder, get 2 wingers and a striker. That's what I want. That is what I want. It's not going to happen, but it's what I want. I wish I could be there, but I live in Cornwall. I came up for the recent Leicester game. I feel bad for you having to come up for that game. What a stinker of a game you came up for. I do feel bad for you, Jess. I hope the club reimbursed you. I know they won't have, but it would have been nice if they did. Derby 2, Millwall 0. I don't think that'll happen, but we'll wait and see. Diaz has no clue what to do. So bad, can't shoot for his life. Yeah, he's been poor so far, hasn't he? I got to see my family too, so it wasn't all disappointing. That is a benefit. That is a benefit. At least you got to see your family. Oh, fucking hell. Are we going to win today? Since when have I been streaming? I randomly streamed about a year ago, and then I have streamed like every day since the summer. I think it's going to be a slog for the first half, then second half game will liven up. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't concede 3. Didn't realise you sit literally 2 rows from me. Happily buy you a beer. I don't drink, Jack, but appreciate the offer. You going full-time streaming? That is the plan, bro. That is the plan. It is. That is the plan. I think Millwall might do charity work if we lose. It is charity work. 10th game in a row will end on Boxing Day because Birmingham sold out quickly. Unlucky. That's how we was Bristol City away. Decent. 2-1 Millwall tonight. Probably. Fair enough, mate. What's your lineup prediction? Same as Leicester. The only changes I'd really make is dropping Adams and Diaz, but I don't really know who to replace them with because I don't know if you can play Tomo and Clark as a midfield too. I don't think Brewster's quite ready yet, and I don't think Blackett-Taylor's sharp enough to start. He needs minutes, and he hasn't got any. He hasn't, which is ridiculous, really. Yeah, you could start Vyman instead of Diaz, to be fair. That's a good shout, actually. If you put, go Vyman instead of Diaz, Tomo instead of Adams. That's the only changes I'd make, to be fair. There's nothing else I'd really do because I don't think anybody else is good enough to start, which is obviously difficult. But we've got a game today, game on Monday, hopefully. All I want is Derby County to get into January about 12 points away from the relegation zone. But I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it'll happen. To be honest, but if we can be 12 points above the relegation zone and we have a decent transfer window, I think we'll be fine. But I am a bit worried as of right now with the situation we're in, to be honest. Because obviously this is Derby County. We don't know how to do things right. We don't know how to consistently win games of football, unfortunately, which is obviously disappointing. I know we what was it, 5-6 in a row, but since then we've been poor. Is it a real match? Yes, Spencer, it is. Lewis, will you allow the picture Ivanovic Kramaric to the Millwall fans in the away end tonight? I haven't seen the photo, I can't lie. But I'll cry if you win. Let's put it that way. I feel if we can turn up like we did second half against Leicester, we may get something. If we just go back to how we played like 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks ago against everybody else, we'd be fine. But we've been so poor recently, and I don't know why. How you doing, Teddy? How you doing? Need to switch the badges so Derby's at home. It literally has Pride Park in the background, bro. But it's alright, bro. It's alright. Don't you worry. Missing Ozil Morris massively. Yeah, we are. By the way, you know Christmas is coming up. If you want anything made for your profile picture. Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate that. What game was it? Was it at Bristol? Let me have a look. Let me have a search. When is Brewster back? He should be in the team today. He should be in the team today. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll be at the game. I'll be at the game. Where could I say? Have you got Discord, Ben? Have you got Discord? How you doing, Crispy Bro? When's kickoff? 7:45. What's your opinion today's match between Derby and Millwall? 1-1. Do you think Derby will finish above Stoke? Probably not. You've got them as the away side. Nah. Derby are at Pride Park. You can see Pride Park Stadium. Can we watch Bristol versus Millwall scrap? I think I'd get cooked by copyright. If I put that on, to be fair. If you've got Discord, there should be a Discord link in my description. Jump on that and you should be able to send it me. Because I can't find the picture, I can't lie. Score prediction, 1-1. I'm on my way to watch DCFC now. It's a bit early, bro. What's your Discord? Give me a second. Give me a second. Now I've got to find Discord on my PC. Give me 2 seconds. Discord. If you want my Discord, Amanda, type in ! Discord on Twitch. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on. It doesn't work on what's it called? Doesn't work on YouTube. I don't know why. Here we go. Hang on. That's not it. That's not it. Edit invite link. Generate new link. Copy. There you go. There's the Discord link. It should go on both YouTube and Twitch. Has it gone in on YouTube? What tab should I put it on? Just put it on general. Just put it on general. Hope Diaz is dropped. Yeah, me too. 7-2 Derby, not JK 2-1. I'd take a 2-1. I'd take a 2-1, 100%. In fact, I'd take a 1-1. I'd take a 1-1 every day of the week today. Because I genuinely, I'd be very surprised if we get anything out of this. I would. I'd be so shocked. 3-1 Lions. Lions. Irons. If he does that, we'll fucking kill him. We obviously won't really kill him. We obviously won't really kill him. Definitely take a draw. I'd take a draw, 100%. I'd 100% take a draw today. Yeah, I've just seen it. It's a decent picture, that. If they do that in the Derby away end, I tell you what, it's game over. It's not, but I'll lose my mind. Diaz and Ajimang take way too long on the ball. They do. They do. They're a weird pair. What's your Discord username? The Discord is in chat, Amanda, bro. You're not a bro. You're a sis. But hey, who gives a fuck? But hey, are we going to win today? That is a big question. Or, when do we reckon Angry Ginger's going to be back streaming? He got back to Manchester today. He is the king of the jungle, apparently. That's what they're telling me. Are you going to the match? Yes, bro. Yeah, I'm at the game. I will be at the game. I'll be popping myself up. I'll be screaming. I'll be shouting. I'll be laughing. I won't. I'll just be myself, you know. I'll be sat there. I'll be recording. Hello. Maybe you can do it if you draw. Yeah, why not? Score predictions, 1-1. At Derby away, no, we're at home. Tomorrow, surely. Probably. I bet he'll be back tomorrow. To be honest, Ben, I'm surprised you're here. I didn't know that Millwall fans existed. It's the one team I just think are weird. Not big, not small. Fair. Ben's been here for the last few streams. He popped into one of the FM streams. We love it having new people in here. We do. I was meant to be going to the game, but I've been sick, so watching at home. Fair enough, bro. I hope you get better soon, Dylan. I hope you get better soon. Oh. Do. Right, so who is going to give me... Is this a Derby channel or a Millwall channel? This is my personal channel where I do whatever the fuck I want, Frank. But I am a Derby County fan, and I have a channel called the Derby Digest. Are you going? Yes, I'm going. I've messaged you on Discord. Check it. Yeah, I'll check it after the stream. I will. Our form at home is poor, but when we go away, we have a different mindset. Are you on about Derby or Millwall, bro? Because Derby are very similar. You think we just don't exist? I'm sorry, I'm not a West Ham fan. Fair enough. Welcome in, Frank. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? When we hit 3k subs, Frank, I've got to do a 12-hour stream, so I'd really appreciate if you can hit that subscribe button. You don't have to watch the content. Most of the content on this channel is FM, GTA, shit like that. It's gaming and shit. But if you hit that subscribe button, we're one step closer to a 12-hour stream. Appreciate the follow, MG. Those of you on, did you get Leicester away ticket? I have. No, I didn't. It was meant to be for my mate's birthday. I hope your mate still has a good birthday. How you doing, Crispy, bro? How you doing? 2-1, we score last second goal. I'd take that, you know. I'd take that. Up the Rams. Fucking hope so. I tell you what, I hope so. January is full of all-day streams. Do you go to away games? Not really, bro. Appreciate the follow, mister. Crispy saying that we ate Millwall. We ate Millwall. Oh, shit. We think Millwall are shit. You know what, my guy? You're sound. I'll subscribe. Big up one of my lecturers from Derby. Appreciate that, Frank, bro. Top man. 2-0 Millwall IMO, Aziz and Kramer. Probably will happen. I'm going to the Derby games tonight. It's going to be cold. Yeah, make sure you wrap up. How's my day going? My day's all good, thanks, Amanda. My day is all good. It is. What time does it start? 7:45 kickoff, I believe. 7:45. I'll be leaving in like an hour and a half, I reckon. I need to have some food before I go though. 2-1 Derby, last minute winner. I'd take a last minute winner. Where do you sit in South? I'm North Stand. Why are there Millwall fans here? We don't mind the Millwall fans here. We love some Millwall fans. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Here, finally, I've managed to keep out the toilet for more than 5 hours. I hope you're okay, Paul, bro. Frank says 6-1 Millwall. Do you know what, bro? You're probably not wrong. Like a chant, no one likes us. We don't care. Ben, I can't describe it. It's just I forget Millwall are an actual team until we play them. I think they don't get mentioned. He did name the full 11 earlier. My mate sits in North Stand. Decent. You going to the match? Decent, Ollie. Love that. Getting ill because I went in Derby kit instead of putting on a tracksuit. Unlucky, pal. I've got a season ticket, but my dad won't let me go because of school. Listen to your parents. You would think 8 o'clock kickoff. I think it's 7:45, bro. I can't lie. I don't have much hope after that loss. No, neither do I. I will be there. I am at the game. I'm in South Stand. It's so loud. Are you going to let us see it? Bro, I'm not streaming the game. I'm going to the game. Not going to lie. I do like Millwall. I love some of your players. Like, yeah, we wanted Kramer. We tried to sign Kramer in, was it January? I think it was. It might have been January. It might have been before January. But yeah. I think my lights are dying on my tree. I might need some new batteries. 7:45. 21 watching, only 6 likes. Yeah, get the likes in the chat. If you're new around here, hit subscribe as well. I like Langstaff, deserves more game time. Yeah, do you know something? I think if Langstaff actually played every game, I think he'd score. I think he'd be a proper bagsman. I think he went to the wrong team. My uni mates in Edinburgh are from all over the shop. I'm Glasgow, the others Belfast, Manchester, Newcastle, Inverness, Perth, all supported Millwall in the halls because it's the only team we all agreed. Fair fucks. Do you know what? I rate that. You know. That's good. Where do I sit? I sit in North, bro. And we're gonna win. We're gonna lose. My name is Derby County and I'm gonna snooze. Sorry. I don't know what's going off here. Do you know what? Fuck 'em all. Millwall. Fuck 'em all. That's the song, innit? What's the lineup? Do you know? I don't know. I wouldn't expect many changes, to be fair. I wouldn't expect many changes. You sit in 50 set. I've got no idea what seat number I'm in, to be fair. Absolutely no idea. Millwall on the same level as QPR, Swansea and Preston. It's just always the same, sometimes worse, sometimes better. I think the lack of promotion and relegation makes me forget. Fair fucks. You're getting served. Fuck it. Go for it. Hopefully go in the hopefully go in the right mindset today. Played crap in the first half against Leicester. We did. We was awful. Absolutely awful. Score prediction. I've got 1-1. I've got 1-1. Guess what? What, bro? Are you going tonight? Yes, I am. I'm going to be there. Go on, get the gifts in the chat. Get those gifts in the chat. That's what we like to see. Go on, fund my gambling addiction that I don't have. I'm joking. I don't have a gambling addiction. Top man, are you going? Yes, I'm going. We're not as boring as Preston North End. Yeah, you're not as boring as Preston. South West up are the best. Do you know what? Do you know if you sent a Galaxy, I might give you a bit of praise. I'm only playing. But you can send one if you want. Is Carlton Morris out? Yeah, Carlton Morris is out. Ones to watch? Absolutely nobody. We're diabolical. We are diabolical. Actually, no. You should be watching out for Ben Brereton-Diaz. He is the best player in the championship. Ben Brereton-Diaz is the best player in the championship. I promise you. He will score a hat-trick tonight. He will do it. I promise. He will score a hat-trick. He is turning up. It's going to be the best game of the week. You do care, bro. You all care. You're all here. While you're here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. You sit in seat 57. Decent. Need to recall Dejan Brown. Yeah, we can't till January, though. We can't till January. Welcome to all the Millwall fans. How are you all doing? Appreciate the follow Ollie. Appreciate the follow Millwall edits. Welcome in. 0-0 written all over it. Probably. You going? Yes, I'm going. Appreciate that edits, bro. Appreciate the follow, Eldon. We are Millwall. Well done. Fuck off, Diaz. I hate him just because of that one Millwall game. Diaz will score a hat-trick tonight. I've just got a feeling. Would you take a draw? Yes, I would. I would take a draw. I would take a 0-0 ball draw when nobody has a shot all game. I would take that. What do you think the score will be? I think Derby County 1, Millwall 1. Hull versus Wrexham predictions. Do you know, I should just keep up my predictions chart, shouldn't I? Hull Wrexham, I've got Hull 1, Wrexham 0. I think Femi puts 3 past you. I think Femi will have a broken leg by the end of the night. Appreciate the follow, Ben. I'm obviously only joking. He's not going to have a broken leg. We need to keep pressure on the top 2. Decent. You've got a song for me, have you? I love that. Let's get it going then. All you Millwall fans are Derby fans. Exactly. Hopefully Ajimang's worked on his touch. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be any I don't think it's going to be any good, I can't lie. Not the time to be playing third. Well, to be fair, it's never a good time to play third, is it? Welcome in, Ronnie. How you doing, bro? Just phoning on TikTok now. I was just in YouTube. Decent. Is that Ben the God? It's got to be on it. Go on, get the gifts in. Get the gifts in. I'm still not over the fact we're third. Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know how. Thingy are third. Yeah, it is you. It is you. We've got Abel Adams. He thinks he's fucking odd, but he's shite. Who even was Millwall's manager? The only Millwall manager I actually remember is fucking Rowett. That's it. We do deserve to be there, though. That's yeah. Millwall are where they deserve to be, 100%. And we stink. Derby stink. Loves the yellow card. He does love a yellow card. Absolutely loves a yellow card. Why the fuck is Joey Essex in the chat? It's obviously not the real Joey Essex, but welcome in, Joey Essex. If you can get your namesake to give me a shout out and get me some subscribers and followers, I'd absolutely love that. But I'm assuming you don't know your namesake. Do you know what I mean? When is Morris back? January, February time. Score predictions, 1-1. We've got so many Millwall in chat today. So many Millwall in chat. We need him desperately. We do. Can I have a shout out? Shout out MG71_VRFS. Welcome in. It's the real Joey Essex. I bet it is. I bet it is. What are your goals for the season? I just want to be secure in mid-table. Lewis, can I swear in this chat? Yes, you can. We're getting found out. That's why. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Millwall should sign Raheem Sterling. I don't think that's going to happen. Take that, Paulie said Derby stink. We do stink. We've absolutely stunk out the gaff the last few weeks. We went on a 5-6 game winning run. Decided that we then didn't want to play football against Watford. Joe Ward assist. The only way we score is if Joe Ward sets it up. Too much money to waste just to say Millwall fans. Do you know, if the Millwall fans, am I allowed to swear? Yeah, if you want. Do you remember Ian Holloway managed Millwall? No, I didn't. Frankie wants to come on as a guest. Frankie, if you send me a gift that's worth like tenner, you can come on. I've got to make a living out of this shit. Isn't Derby in France? No. No. All the Millwall fans, right? All the Millwall fans in chat, if you all just donated £1 through Super Chats, I'd have about £5. And that would be brilliant. That would be excellent. Score prediction, 1-1. Reckon Millwall will bring their annual 600 fans. Actually, that's a shout. How many Millwall are coming tonight? We're not winning tonight now. We're probably not. We're probably not. Get Matt Clark's shiny head on it. Do you know what? The only way we score is set pieces at the minute. Set piece again, ole. How you doing, Monty, bro? How you doing? How are you doing? Oh, go on. He sent a Thunderhammer. What the fuck is a Thunderhammer? What is a Thunderhammer? Bro just sent me a Thunderhammer. What a guy. Appreciate that shooter, bro. Brewster to start. I don't think he's ready. That diving bastard, Mateta's French. Is that the lad at Crystal Palace? Is that who you're on about? I'd never let Raheem Sterling play at Millwall. Why, Frank? Why? I get a racial tendency coming through here. I'm only playing. I'm not going to call you a racist. I don't know who you are. Millwall are bringing 2K. Millwall are bringing 800. Can someone make their mind up? Ajax are closing in on the signing of former Arsenal defender Tomiyasu. Can I get a shout out to my friend Liam Roberts? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Liam. Rishi, mad bastard. Who do you think's winning? I think it'll be a draw. It's 900. People asking for Diaz to be dropped, but the alternative at the minute is Jackson. Fuck it. Put Vyman on, Ben. Put Vyman on. I still don't know what the fuck this Thunderhammer thing is. Wrexham versus Hull. 1-0 Hull. What do you think lineup? The only players I'd change is Diaz and Adams. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. I think Eustace will score it. Do you know what? He'll hit a volley from the halfway line and it will just swaz round past the goalkeeper. You got any injured lads? Yeah, the half the team. Vyman ghosts? Yeah, but so does Diaz, to be fair. At least Vyman... I was going to say at least Vyman can run, but he can't really, can he? What do you think of the red card from Liam Roberts? Millwall Palace last year. I thought he dived, to be fair. I thought it was a dive. Big dive, massive dive. Going to the game, I'm a Millwall fan. Decent. Yeah, we've had over 30 this season. Yeah, we've had a ton of injuries. It's good to see that the whole population of Millwall are in here. Go on, we've got some gifts in the chat. Go on, Shooter. The one thing you're missing though, Shooter, is these are penny gifts. This is child's play. We want the big boys. Get the big boys in. Someone tell Shooter in chat, we want the big boys. The big boys. Get them in. Bro. You can't be using that word. You can't be using the N word. You just can't say that. Who the fuck is HS Swanee? Do you know the good thing about this, right? We've got fucking justice for Liam Roberts. Yeah, it was a big massive dive. Who the fuck is this HS Swanee guy? Let's have a look. Shall we look at his channel activity? Let's have a look at his channel, shall we? Let's go to channel. Let's have a look at HS Swanee. He comments love. Oh, what a poor bloke. I feel sorry for this guy. He's obviously upset about something. It's Mill. Yeah, we've got some racism going on in the chat. So I can't see it on my screen. So whoever did the racism needs a timeout. Both teams with about 4,000 injuries. Yeah. How you doing, Reese, bro? How you doing? Paul, did you mute the guy who was using the racism? I need to, because I can't find the message. You Derby or Millwall? I'm Derby. You've got a spare ticket. Fair play to you, bro. I can't see the chat message, so I can't do it. It's the Derby fan. It wasn't a Derby fan. It wasn't. We'll be playing a 3-4-3 probably. There was a guy who put the M word in chat. Did you mute him? Because I now can't see it. So I don't know if he's... I don't know what happened. It's nice that it'll be cold rather than wet. It'll end up being both. How are they bringing it tonight? I think there's been differences between like... some people have said 900, some people have said 2,000. We only time idiots out. Yes, we do. And the racists. Welcome back, Richard. Welcome back, bro. Typical Millwall. You can say that again, bro. You can say that again. Right then. I'm going to be honest. I need to go and have something to eat. I need to go and get ready. And we'll be heading down to Pride Park in... no, I missed the drama. Someone said, yeah, someone commented it. And then the chat messages disappeared. So, I don't know where they are. Hang on. Wait, I can find the app. Hang on. I don't know if this works. That don't work. It don't work. I know the app though, but how do I time out the guy? I don't know. What is your prediction? 1-1, bro. Yeah, I'm a Derby fan. It was Kristen who said it. If he pops up, he can go. I I timed about 5 minutes. Top man, top man. Right then, guys. That is going to be it from me. If you have not done so already, make sure you hit that like button. Replacement for Diaz, anybody. About to be sacked. Just got a notification from the board if results don't improve quickly. Richard out. Right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hopping on. Appreciate speaking to all of you this evening. I'll be back after the game, probably to talk shit about the fact we've lost. But if you haven't done so already, hit like, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell. At 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, we will be doing a 12-hour live stream. So if you haven't already, go and join the YouTube and go and subscribe over there. Right, that is going to be it from me. I will catch you next time. We'll say goodbye to TikTok first. See you later, TikTok. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. And then we will say goodbye to you guys over on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I will catch you a little bit later on. Bye-bye for now, guys. Bye-bye.